On our first ever Caribbean cruise, we quickly lost track of where we were. Each port stop felt like more of the same. Turquoise water, white sand beaches, rows of duty-free shops, and, well, the same pina colada at every port. And while that was nice for the first few days, we quickly got kind of bored with it all. But the truth is, not all Caribbean cruise stops look or feel the same. Some stand out with unique architecture, dramatic landscapes, and cultures that instantly set them apart. In this video, we're counting down 7 Caribbean cruise ports that don't look like all the rest. And stick around until the end because our number one pick will have you thinking your cruise ship made a wrong turn and ended up in Europe. Roatan is a small island with a big difference. Instead of endless shopping plazas, the highlight here is underwater. Roatan sits along the world's second largest barrier reef, making it one of the best snorkeling and diving destinations in the Caribbean. As one traveler said, within minutes of snorkeling, I saw more fish and coral than I'd seen in years of other ports combined. Book a short excursion to the West End Reef. It's close to the cruise docks and offers world-class snorkeling. Key West is technically in the U.S., but feels like nowhere else. Known as the Conch Republic, this island is quirky, colorful, and full of surprises. You'll see pastel houses, roosters wandering the streets, and a nightlife scene that rivals many Caribbean islands. One cruiser summed it up, "It's eccentric, laid back, and has this offbeat island charm you can't find anywhere else." Make sure you visit Mallory Square at sunset, where street performers, live music, and stunning views create one of the most famous traditions in the Keys. Dominica is often called the Nature Island, and for good reason. It's a land of rainforests, waterfalls, hot springs, and volcanic landscapes. This isn't the place for long beaches. It's for adventurous cruisers who want to hike, climb, and explore. One guest put it simply, Dominica felt raw and untouched compared to other ports. It's wild and beautiful, and it doesn't feel like it's catering to tourists in the same way. Make sure you head to Trafalgar Falls, a pair of twin waterfalls surrounded by lush jungle that's easy to reach on a half-day excursion. Though technically in South America, Cartagena often appears on Caribbean itineraries, and it offers something completely different. Instead of beach bars, you'll step into a city surrounded by towering stone walls, massive Spanish fortresses, and an historic district bursting with colorful plazas. A reviewer noted, "It felt like Europe dropped into the tropics. The history, the culture, and even the wildlife at the port blew me away." Make sure to explore the Walled City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with churches, balconies draped in flowers, and street vendors serving Colombian arepas. St. Lucia is a port that stands out for its jaw-dropping natural scenery. Few sights compare to the ship sailing between the Pitons, 2 volcanic spires rising dramatically from the sea. One cruiser shared, "I'll never forget approaching St. Lucia at sunrise. The Pitons look like something out of a movie. It's easily the most stunning sail-in I've ever experienced." Be sure to take a trip to Soufriere to see the Pitons up close or relax on Sugar Beach with the mountains towering above you. Coming in at number 2 is San Juan, Puerto Rico. This port immediately drops you into a living postcard. Rather than endless beach resorts, here you'll find cobblestone streets, pastel-colored colonial buildings, and massive stone fortresses dating back to the 1500s. One cruiser described it best, "It's one of the few ports where you don't need an excursion, just wander and you'll be amazed." Don't miss Castillo San Felipe del Morro, the towering fort at the edge of Old San Juan with sweeping views of the Atlantic. And our number one stop is Willemstad, Curaçao, a port that looks more like Amsterdam than the Caribbean. The waterfront is lined with gabled houses painted in every color of the rainbow, and the famous floating Queen Emma Bridge connects the 2 sides of the city. A visitor wrote, "I thought I had sailed into a European city. The colors, the architecture, it's unlike anywhere else in the islands." You'll want to stroll across the Queen Emma Bridge and snap photos of the Handelsgade, one of the most photographed waterfronts in the entire Caribbean. So if you thought all Caribbean cruise ports were just cookie-cutter stops, these 7 prove that each destination has its own story to tell. From colonial fortresses to volcanic mountains to quirky island towns, the Caribbean is full of ports that don't look like all the rest. So which of these unique ports would you most like to visit? And did I miss one of your favorites? Let me know in the comments. For more guides to cruise ports around the world, check out these videos. I'm Patrick, your Port Authority.